Yo, guys, I hope you're well. So, guys, once again, we are going to check out a REN track here. And sorry to say, I'm once again late to the party. So, guys, this is Vincent's Tale, Sunflowers, and it's the prologue. And that's been normal. I've not seen this before. I don't know anything about this track. I don't even know if it's a song or if it's a rap or whatever. All I know is it's something done by REN. And yeah, whenever REN drops something, it is must watch. No matter what you do, you need to go out and watch what REN does. So guys, all I know is it's not going to be boring. So let's check this out, guys. This is REN's Vincent's Tale, and it's Sunflowers, the prologue. Let's get it.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition.
I thought this was the... So this is Sunflowers, the prologue. So this is a continuation, or it's the beginning of the Vincent's Tale, which I think I covered about a year, 18 months ago. I remember he was a young boy, wasn't he? So, well, at least it was a young girl that was killed. I can't remember the ins and outs of that track, but that track just blew my mind. I remember that. It was incredible. So I think this is either a continuation, or if it says a prologue, the beginning of something. So yeah. Confused already. If you're confused, I'm confused. If you're not confused, then at least you know a lot more than me. Let's get it.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters.
Sorry, guys, I was just moving my keyboard. Really?
Is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain.
Hold on, guys. The volume's really low. Right. Guys, apologies. 1 million apologies. I absolutely don't look at these tracks before I review them, before I do my little whatever I do in front of the camera. But what I do is I try and get a sound level, but I try and get the sound level without looking at any of the footage at all. I do it without absolutely looking at any of the footage, but the sound level I got was wrong because I messed up. Hold my hands up, I messed up. I was wondering why it was so low, so I'm going to do it again, guys. I hope you forgive me. Guys, let's check out our man REN and let's get this right this time.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground.
So that bit when we all fall down in London town. It was just so theatrical, isn't it? I don't know if you agree with me, but it's theatrical.
Rains down, blindingly loud, never surrender.
REN's guitar. It is really theatrical. To me, it's something that I would see on a stage. I'll see this on a big Broadway stage. I'm thinking Moulin Rouge for some reason. It's the dark colours and not the dark colours, but the sort of the lighting, etc., etc. Reminds me of the film Moulin Rouge. But whenever I think of Ren, I think of this guitar. And I'm so glad I've seen that guitar, people. I'm so glad.
Oh, what a terrible scene.
There's something about fire. When I think of fire, was it Prometheus? Did Prometheus get the gift of fire? Or am I dreaming?
Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows.
Here lies the souls of corporate machines planting seeds where the grass never grows. Is that what he said? So big business, is big business a good thing, people? Or is big business taking the soul away from the people?
Planting what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows.
So corpses of corporate machines planting seeds where the grass never grows.
But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down.
So I'm getting, what are those things? Not ditties, but you know, when you give these, is it ditties to little children from way back in the days when we all fall down? Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. And then I'm getting sort of tales from like cautionary tales, and fairy tales and stories. So I'm just getting this image where Ren is taking all of these things. So I remember talking the other day about Hans Christian Andersen, and he's taken stories, tales, fairy tales, stories told in Sweden, stories told in Denmark. These are the sort of things I read when I was a kid, and he's putting together this tale of Vincent. So this is a tale. So he's bringing together all these old stories from all around the world to bring us together and put it into this tale. And it's things like the grass is green on the other side. So there's all these sayings as well. That's what I was looking for, sayings, etc., etc., etc. And I just love, there's something to do, who's that? It's like Casper's Ghost or something. But there's something here with the flame, isn't it? Is it like the flame of life? I don't know. You saw it in the guy's cigarette, he's smoking a spliff, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, there's something going on here. I'm not 100% certain what it is, but there's metaphor in what Ren is doing.
The grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Oh, they sound like Sega games or the old handheld games, video games. Ren likes to do his own thing with the music and production, isn't it?
Never surrender.
Takes you back to the arcades, way back in the days, playing Scramble, Defender, all these kind of games. It's crazy. But Ren likes to put his own touch onto stuff. I think he produced the whole thing, but he likes then to really make his mark on his tracks. Love it. Going off kilter, off key, off center. Oh, here it is. Ren. Whoa, going live. Oh, he's in Brighton there, Brighton and Hove. So is this the scenes after the incident, or I don't know? So we're just going in to see Ren again. So we've got him. Is this in the aftermath, or is it before? I don't know. I love that piano chord. Dark side of the piano. And we got the high ends. Love that. So you got the low notes, and then you got the high just going in as well. It's just changing the pace. Love it. MTV. The pace is changing. Ooh, speeding up. Hear the hi-hats going. Oh, he's got into a fight there. Something's happening. We're speeding up the pace. It's building up the tension. And suddenly we're starting to get anxious. There was a fight. And this is like Memento because it's going backwards. So we had all this stuff going forwards, and now we're seeing it going backwards at a pace. Madness. We're rewinding. So we're rewinding. Where are we at? Ooh. One shot, two shot, three shot, four shot. Ooh. Oh. July the 31st. Hang on, I didn't see what that was. What was that? Vincent's Tale. July the 31st. Really? Wow. Wow. Guys, let me know down here in the comment section. What is going on July the 31st? Is it being released July the 31st? Is something going on July the 31st? I'm not certain. I really don't know. I forgot to say that I think Ren's hometown is Brighton. So he lives in Brighton and Hove. And I was up there a few weeks ago in Brighton doing a bit of shopping, etc., etc. So yeah, it's not a bad place, Brighton. Not a bad place at all. But that was interesting. I really like that because Ren, as much as being a musician as well, Ren directs, he can act, he is a writer. And when I say writer, I don't mean just someone who writes music and writes lyrics, but he writes as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's done some kind of production, some kind of, what's it called, drama, etc., in his life. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But that was really good. I like the way he incorporated the different forms of music there as well, but also he was telling the tale. And in my opinion, everything I'm saying is my opinion. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm not saying I'm correct at all. I'm probably way off base, but I'm just saying this is my reaction. First time ever seeing this, and this is the thoughts that go through my head. My head's very cluttered, I must say. There's all sorts of weirdness going on in there. But anyway, let's get to the point here. But I'm just saying, I just got the vibes of, is it Broadway, vaudeville? You know, those kind of things you'll see. I don't like to say the word things, but when you see people acting on stage, where you see them in the theatre, that was what I was getting. And I was getting the music from the theatre as well. I think I was saying like things like Moulin Rouge, all that sort of stuff. I remember seeing that film a long time ago. I mean, not going to go into that. But yeah, that's what I was just getting from Ren there. And it was brilliant. And it was really weird because before I started even doing this one today, I was thinking about Ren and what makes Ren so interesting. And what makes him so interesting, in my opinion, and to me, is that I never know what to expect from Ren. And also, you never get the same thing twice from Ren. So sometimes you think you're going to get pure straight up hip hop, and then he'll come up with a more reggae infused tune. I always said that he reminds me of Sting. I've always thought of that. As soon as I heard Ren play, I was thinking there's touches of Sting in Ren's style, in his voice. sometimes you'll get straight up just music from Ren, and it's brilliant. I love the way he plays guitar, etc., etc. And he plays music, piano, keyboards, whatever you want to call it. But I think Ren is brilliant because I don't even think he knows what he's going to do next. And even though he may do a hip hop track, or he may do a rock track, a reggae infused track, or anything else, even if he does something which is more acting, there's going to be a Ren twist because he's not going to come at it in the viewpoint in the way most people will think he'll come at stuff. He'll always throw a curveball there. It was almost like when he was playing that music as well. I was getting touches of 80s computer games going on there, 80s Atari games or 80s arcade games. That's it. Remember things like Defender, Scramble, we used to play back in the days, whatever. But that's what I was getting. And I was just getting the fact that Ren will throw his own ingredients into the mix and he'll cook up a storm, which is better than you'll ever imagine. And better than it would have been if he did it in the straight way and he just kept down to the... I can't even speak. Really? Getting crazy, people. But I think you understand what I'm trying to say. But if he just kept to the boundaries of what people say, so whether it's in music, whether it's in acting, directing, writing, whether it's in performing, people will say there are boundaries you need to stay inside of. But Ren either bends those boundaries or he breaks those boundaries. And because he does that, the result is so much better. So this is Vincent's Tale. And please correct me if I'm wrong. I think I covered a track called Vincent's Tale because I remember in that one where, that was kind of strange because I think that was done in like 3 acts as well. I think that was done in 3 acts. And at the end, it was a shocker, a real shocker. And I think it was done in the streets of Brighton as well. So I hope I'm right there, but I do remember that there was Ren's thing. Was it Vincent's Tale? It was something, I can't remember what it's called. Hopefully I'll remember it at the end. But that was amazing because that went through so many different, and it meandered through so many different avenues, but it finished out on the streets of Brighton where, yeah, someone got hurt badly. And I think this is it. But if I'm wrong, I hold my hands up because it's been a long time. And yeah, even if I'm wrong, I don't care because this was so good. So guys, let me know down here in the comment section what you think. Sorry I rambled. Also, apologies for not getting the volume levels up right because I try not to look at these videos before reacting to them because I like to get a first up reaction and it's whatever hits me, hits me. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm wrong. But it's all good. It's all gravy. It's all sweet. Anyway, guys, it's the weekend now. So make certain you look after yourselves. You look after each other. Please subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz. And please come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys. I'm out.